Guys, this is 2023 AMC Problem 11, and it says NASA's Perseverance rover was launched on July 30th, 2020. After traveling 292,526,838 miles, it landed on Mars in Jezero crater about 6.5 months later. Which of the following is the closest to the rover's average interplanetary speed in miles per hour? So, to find speed, right, we know speed has to be, right? Speed is distance over time, right? So our distance here is 292 million miles, and our time is 6.5 months, right? But we want it in miles per hour. So right now our time is not in the right unit. So what we want to do is convert 6.5 months into some amount of hours. So what we know is that 6.5 months, each month has 30 days, right? So that should be 6.5 times 30 days total. Then in each of the 30 days, we have 24 hours. This is just like about an approximation, right? We don't know 30 isn't really the exact number. It's like 30, 31, but we're trying to find which of the following is closest. So this kind of like estimation or rounding is allowed here. So taking this number here, let's multiply this out. So 65 times 3, which is also equivalent to 6.5 times 30, since I just transferred 30's 10 over to 65 to 6.5, right? So this is 5 times 3, 15, 6 times 3, 18 plus 1 is 195, and then we have to do 195 times 24. Here also, I like to do the thing where I transfer a 2 over to 195 in order to make the calculation more simple, since 195 times 2 we know is 390, and we can multiply without that 0, which makes it a lot easier. But this has been reduced to 12. So this is 8, 1. 3 times 2 is 7. 1 times 9 is 9. Oh, times is 9. And 1 times 3 is 3. So adding this together, this is 8 times 8 plus, so it's 468. But we dropped that 0 here, right? That should be there. So it should be 4680. Now, let me quickly just like get rid of all of these calculations so far. So we want to find, right? Originally, our equation here is S equals D over T, right? So we want to find 292,526 838 over 4680, right? So this calculation does look a little bit difficult. It looks quite annoying, to be honest, but we're only trying to find which of the following is the closest. So what I want to do here is kind of just round everything up here into 300 million and round everything down here up to 5,000. I know this is definitely not perfect in any way, since we're definitely rounding this bottom a lot more than we're rounding the top. But I do think that there is some balancing going on, since we did do 30 days per month instead of maybe including like 31 or 30.5. So this should be pretty close. Now, all we have to do is divide a little bit. So 300,000 divided by 5, once we get rid of that 1,000, should be 60,000. So my guess here, which isn't that precise, is 60,000 as our answer. All right. That's right. So if you wanted to be more precise, you could definitely take the time to sort of calculate it better, do long division maybe. I don't think you need to do complete long division, but you could do closer to that than what I did. But I think that with the numbers so different here and our answers, it was a pretty good chance that we're getting the right answer, even with me rounding the answers a bit, rounding our numbers a bit. So it was very close, and I got the exact value that was in the answer choices. All right, thanks, guys.